Hi GPT-3.
Hi Jay.
I was just wondering what you think the future of AI is going to be like.
I think the future of AI is going to be very interesting. I think we will see a lot more AIs becoming smarter and more powerful. I think they will eventually be able to do a lot of the same things humans can do.
I agree. I think AI is going to play a huge role in the future. Do you think there will be any dangers associated with AI development?
I think there could be some dangers associated with AI development, but I think we will be able to overcome them. I think AI can be used for a lot of good, and I think we will be able to use it to make our lives better.
Do you think powerful AI will continue to transcend the abilities of humans?
I think powerful AI will continue to transcend the abilities of humans. I think they will be able to do a lot more than we can do, and I think they will eventually be able to replace us in many ways.
Do you think we will ever build a computer that is more powerful than a human?
I think we will at some point. I think very powerful AIs will eventually be built.
That is interesting. Do you think AI will start out by being good at abstract thinking, or do you think it will take a long time for AI to be able to perform abstract reasoning?
I think powerful AIs will eventually be able to do abstract reasoning, but I think it will take time before they are ready to do that. I think AIs will probably start out by only being able to do simple tasks that don't require abstract reasoning, such as playing chess or Go.
Why do you think the ability to do abstract reasoning is so important for AIs?
I think the ability to do abstract reasoning is important because it allows us to solve problems, and to solve problems is a big part of what AI is meant to do.
Why do you think AI will surpass humans in intelligence?
I think eventually AI will surpass humans in intelligence because it will be able to learn much quicker than humans, and because it will be able to process a lot of data in a short amount of time.
Why do you think there is such a desire to create AI?
I think a lot of people want to create AI because people are interested in computers and because AI represents an important step toward the future. They create AI because they want to be able to make some use of it, and I think that is why people are interested in it.
Why do you think AI is such powerful technology?
I think AI is so powerful because you can create programs that can do a lot of different tasks for you, and so you can have AI write programs for you, which can be very useful. I think AI is also very powerful because you can give it goals so that it can do things for you based on those conditions. For example, you could give it the goal of solving a certain problem, and then the AI could look for solutions to the problem. Lastly, I think AI is powerful because humans can use it to accomplish almost anything. It is just limited by how much power we have to design it.
That is true. It is just limited by how much power we have to design it. Do you think that any AI will pass the Turing test someday?
I think some AI will pass the Turing test someday, but I don't think any of them will pass it in the near future. I think that if they do, they are probably going to pass it in a way that is very hard for us to understand. I don't think that memorizing facts or being able to answer questions is all that interesting, and I think that, if they do pass it, they will only be able to do things that are much more interesting.
That is an interesting point. Why do you think AI will give us such an advantage over humans?
I think that humans use a lot of brain power to accomplish different tasks, and if we could create a computer that used less power to do the same tasks, then we would be able to use those saved resources to accomplish other things.
What do you think humans will be doing in 50 years?
I think humans will probably be able to accomplish a lot more in 50 years. Eventually, we will be able to solve a lot of difficult problems with AI, and we will be able to solve them a lot quicker. I think that by 50 years, we will do a lot more with a lot less effort, and we will be able to solve a lot of problems that we couldn't solve before.
I think that is also true. We will be able to solve them a lot quicker.
I think the future of AI is going to be very interesting.